I'm Jason Samantesa and I'm going to report about the response of colonialism of Thailand during the World War II, or the so-called the Japanese invasion. The Japanese invasion of Thailand occurred on December 8, 1941. It was a fought between Thailand and the Empire of Japan despite fierce fighting in Southern Thailand. The resistance lasted only a matter of hours before ending in a ceasefire. So ano nga ba yung nangyari noong mga panahong ito? Ngayon, tatalakayin natin kung ano nga ba ang nangyari sa Japanese invasion of Thailand during World War II. So, next. In prelude to invasion, bakit nga ba pinasok or bakit nga ba tinangkang i-invade or sakupin ng Japan ang Thailand? Ang first na kanilang motibo is a part of freeing the Southeast Asia from Western colonialists. So ano nga ba yun? Kasi kung napapansin ninyo, ang European colonialism in Southeast Asia is, tingnan nyo, kung makikita nyo dito sa graph, is ito lang Thailand ang hindi na-colonize. Ito lang, this part, itong part lang ng Southeast Asia ang hindi na-colonialize. And the rest, lahat yan nakasakop na ng mga European colonialists. So, kaya yun ang inim ng Japan. Sinabi nila na parang mga European colonialists lang yung nananakop dito sa Southeast Asia. Parang naisip nila na dapat tayo yung sumakop dito. Kaya yun yung tinangka nilang gawin that time. Next naman na kanilang motibo kung bakit nila sasakupin yung Thailand is Japanese military plan to invade Malaya and Burma. So bakit? Ito kasi yung nakita, ito lang yung tanging paraan na nakita ng Japan para masakop nila yung Burma and Malaysia. Makikita nyo dito. This is yung mapa kung nasaan nakalagay yung Malaysia and Burma. Kung napapansin nyo, dito nakalagay yung Burma and dito naman nakalagay yung Malaysia. At ito yung Thailand. Ito lang yung ginawa strategy ng Japan para naman mas madali nilang masakop yung Malaysia and Burma. Bakit? Kasi parang meron silang surprise effect. Kasi parang ganito yan. Iisipin ng mga British na sumakop sa Burma and Malaysia na pagka nasakop nila yung Thailand, parang maaalarma sila. Kasi parang, nasakop na nila yung Thailand. So, ibig sabihin, tayo na yung susunod, si Burma na at saka si Malaysia na yung susunod na sasakupin. Pero hindi ganun ang strategy na ginawa ng Thailand. Ginawa nila is kinakampi nila yung Thailand para masakop nila ng mas mabilis yung Burma and Malaysia as a surprise effect. Para magamit na rin nila yung mga facilities ng Thailand like railways, airports, etc. So next. Slide, yan. In prelude to invasion, the Japanese wanted to use the Indo-Chinese ports and airports, as I said a while ago. Nakipag-negotiate rin sila sa Prime Minister ng Thailand na si Pibon Songkram. Si Pibon Songkram. Tapos ito yung ginawa nilang, yung pangalan ng kanilang agreement or yung pact na ginawa nila is the British Non-Aggression Pact, or ibig sabihin nito is kakampi ng Thailand ang Japan sa oras ng aggression between British mga European countries. Ibig sabihin nun, kasi parang naisip kasi that time ang Japan is the parang superpower ng Southeast Asia or ng buong Asia. Siya yung malakas na country sa Southeast Asia. So yun yung naisip ng Thailand. Dapat kampihan namin to yung Japan kasi sila yung malakas. Kasi sa oras na magkaroon ng aggression between British and Thailand, pagka nagkaroon ng aggression doon, kakampi nila yung Japan sa mga oras na yon. At as Mrs. Leyland or yung unang reporter ng response to colonialism of Thailand, ay sinabi ni Miss Leyland na ang Thailand is a buffer country, or ibig sabihin nun, parang ang Thailand balimbing. So, ang kinakampihan niya, parang yun yung strategy nila para hindi sila masakop Kumakampi sila sa kung sino yung malakas. Nagkaroon sila ng parang alitan ng British, yung mga European countries, nagkaroon sila, kaya hindi na nila yung naging kakampi. Kaya ang kinampihan na nila ngayon is yung Japan, kasi sila yung superpower ng Southeast Asia. But, in midway ng 1941, Pibon British, kasi nga uncertain siya nung oras na pinirmahan niya yun, parang nakaisip na si Pibon Songkran na parang pwede tayong sakupin ng Japan. Alam niya na yun, naiisip niya na yun na sasakupin sila. Kaya ngayon, kasi nga buffer country sila, yun na naman, nagbalimbing na naman siya. So ito naman yung ginawa niya, nag-guarantee siya ng effective support yung Thailand, where pag na-invade sila, neither Britain nor United States could give them, although British Prime Minister Winston Churchill was in favor. Favor naman sila ng giving public warning to Japan that an invasion of Southeast Asian kingdom would be result in a British declaration of war. Parang ganito yung inano nila, yung parang sa kasunduan nila na ito na sa oras na may mangyari sa Thailand, ito na yung parang sign or declaration ng war between British and ng Japan. So yun na, nakatunog na ang Japan sa mga oras na yun. Parang nagtaka na sila na parang bumabalimbing nga itong si Thailand. So in the final days, dito na nagsimula na magtaka sila, kaya nagkakaroon na sila ng parang konting mild aggression between sa Japan and Thailand. Kahit magkakampi pa sila. It's like, in late November, the British had become aware of probable, yun nga, in late November, parang naka-aware na sila sa probable attack of Thailand by Japan because the rapid build-up, parang bumubuo na sila ng mga Japanese troops in Indochina. Next is, on December 1941, Prime Minister Toho, Japan stated that he was uncertain where Thailand stood regarding allowing Japanese troops free passage through its territory, but they are hopeful a clash could be avoided. Further negotiation took place between the Japanese diplomatic representative. Parang sa Japan, between Thailand, parang sinisikap pa rin nila na walang mangyaring, ma-avoid pa rin nila yung clash tungkol doon sa mga nangyayari sa kanila. Pero noong December 7, the Japanese presented the Thai government with an ultimatum. Ibig sabihin, nagpadala sila ng parang order, or ito na yung forced order na kailangan mo itong pirmahan to allow the Japanese military to enter the Thailand. Kasi that time, hindi nila pinapapasok yung Bangkok, Thailand sa mga Japanese. Dito lang sila, sa ibang ano lang sila. Pero yun ang gusto ng Thailand, kaya nagbigay sila ng ultimatum. Kailangan sila makadaan sa Bangkok. The Thais were given 2 hours to respond. Pero yung 2 hours na yun, hindi sila nakapag-respond. Yun lang kung bakit. The Japanese troops, so yun, hindi sila nakapag-response. The Japanese troops invaded Thailand from Indochina with the landing South Bangkok and various points of Kra Peninsula. Ayan, ito yung mga unang parang binomba or in-invade ng Thailand. Hindi naman in-invade, parang balak nilang sakupin that time. Of Kra Peninsula, Thailand had not responded to the ultimatum. Kaya nga sila inattack kasi hindi sila naka-respond agad sa ultimatum. The problem for that Thai government was that they could not contact Songkram, their prime minister. Hindi nila makontak yung si Songkram. Kaya hindi nila na pirmahan agad-agad yung ultimatum within 2 hours. After nun, Pibon's decision, dumating na si Pibon's decision to sign an armistice with Japan effectively ended. He also granted Japan, parang binigay niya na, binibigay ko na yung Thailand. Gamitin niyo na kami as base of operation to invade Malaya and Burma. Within hours after the armistice came into effect, squadrons of Japanese, parang tigil na agad yung pananakop or invasion ng Thailand. Invasion of Thailand. Strategic bases in Malaya and Singapore from short distance at that time ceasefire. At that time of ceasefire, Britain and United States regarded, parang nung 'di ba may nagkasundo na yung si Pibon, pati yung yung British country, parang nung oras na yon, nung napirmahan na ni Pibon yung ultimatum, parang inisip na agad ng Thailand na parang na-occupied territory na ng Thailand yung Japanese. Parang akala nila nasakop na, pero ang totoo, hindi nasakop, nakipagkampihan lang. Kasi parang yung Japan